Welcome to Will It Work? I'm Kevin. Today we're looking at a more obscure handheld that a lot of people don't tend to remember or collect, although it's not rare in the sense of, if you are a collector, you can get one. It is My Life, and it was made for girls, or those who identify as girls. Choose and customize a virtual you. Choose and care for a pet. Enter the world, shop, play, and much more. Text your friends, share fashions, and more. Now, I will tell you that I'm on the fence a lot of times when I collect, because I don't want to collect those Tamagotchi type devices, and I don't really consider sort of the little person, or like in your game system, virtual person type thing to be a video game. It's sort of like a simulation in a way, right? You're doing an experience. It's a different thing than a traditional game, and there's nothing wrong with them, But it's just like when I have my video game console collection, I'm trying to define, what it is without having to collect everything in the world that happens to have graphics on it. And there's lots of different things that have graphics that aren't necessarily a game. But if they contain games, then okay, because there's a video game in your simulation, there's a game to play, that counts, that makes sense, we're good there, etc., etc. So, here you create your virtual person, choose everything from your eye color to your hairstyle and your fashion. Look, it's up to you. Bring home a pet. Your girl on the go, get it together and you're out the door and on your way. And here it says play games. And that's the important thing we're looking for. Meet friends, earn money and points for shopping, enjoy school with friends, and lots more. And then you can connect with infrared with other people that have this. You can text messages, send and receive my virtual gifts, and trade fashions with your friends. Now, this system was not a failure. You may not have heard about it, but it was actually very successful in Europe, apparently very successful out of Italy. And Playmates has it here. It was made by another company in Italy, I believe, or France or something. And it was a big success. I think they sold millions of these. I don't follow girls' products or girls' toys, so I don't know how well it did in the United States. It came out in 2008, and they gave them this little mini Game Boy-esque system. And we're not going to open it because this one is still sealed, and that's kind of how we do things here. But I'm sure, as always, I always say, like, if you really want to look up My Life and see what it was like, you can, surely find someone on YouTube that has this and is showing it to you. But yeah, it's just like one of these, virtual life simulators where you get to go out and do things and collect things. And, there's these keys, which I guess you would consider to be like cartridges in a way, that like Club Disco, Summer Party, that I guess, I'm not sure, you probably insert them and they would allow you to expand on what you're doing, places to go, etc., as well as, trade things with other people. Here there's these things here with some sort of like, also cartridges, add new fashions, gifts, and accessories to your virtual with My Stuff keys, sold separately. Of course, milk it for all it's worth. So I don't know, again, this is in that weird time period where it's like, the 2000s, and probably, this is getting a little late, 2008, in the sense of people were starting to get smartphones and have them, and kids probably were starting to be handed smartphones. This probably was comparable to maybe like a top-end phone kind of thing. It wouldn't be too much longer before phones would become ubiquitous, and these kinds of standalone things would be pushed to the side because you could just make the games on the phones if girls wanted to play those or boys. So, this had a sort of a limited life in terms of being its own standalone thing. But hey, it's cool. It counts, and girls represent. You know, all good. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.